Hi, my name is Laura Higgins. I'm a life cycle celebrant, writer, artist, and a grief support peer volunteer. I created this short ceremony in honor of International Bereaved Mother's Day. It contains a candle lighting aspect. If you'd like to participate in that, to light a candle in memory of a child or a baby or several children or babies that you know that have passed away, you're welcome to pause the video and get a candle, or it could be artificial or a real candle, or you can use a lamp if you'd like instead of a candle. I'll also be lighting 4 candles that are symbolic, and you can just watch me do that, or if you really want to participate fully, you can have 4 candles to do that as well. I just had these 4 candles handy in my home. They're not anything particularly special, they don't match. I believe in using whatever we have at hand to honor our love and remembrance, whatever that may be. So in 2010, a few years after her son Christian was born without breath, Carly Marie Dudley created International Bereaved Mother's Day. She wanted there to be a special day to recognize and celebrate all bereaved mothers and parents whose hearts are remembering and grieving their babies and children on Mother's Day. She especially wanted to include those who lost babies in their early weeks and months or in any trimester, as well as those who have been unable to conceive. Francesca Cox wrote this: "A mother is not defined by the number of children you see, but by the love she holds in her heart." Today is a day for bereaved mothers to have their motherhood acknowledged and celebrated, a day for them to share their stories, to talk about their beloved babies and children, and to grieve without having to explain. As one bereaved mother described it, the day is a celebration and a memorial. What this day means on a personal level will be unique to each one of us. Today we acknowledge that diversity of needs, intentions, and experiences. We accept and support what is real and authentic and true for each one of us. Today we'll have a candle lighting, as I mentioned. First, I'll be lighting 4 candles to honor the experience of bereaved parents, and then we will all have a chance to light a candle or turn on a light in our room in memory of a beloved baby or child or children. The beauty and comfort of a candle is linked with its long history as a source of illumination before the advent of gas and electric light. The brightness attracts us, focuses us, and it brings us reassurance when we're surrounded by darkness. The light of a candle is associated with warmth, with goodness, with truth, and with life itself. When we light a candle for our loved ones who've died, it is an outward symbol of the love we feel in our hearts, the love that is always there, even when no one else can see. When we light that candle, it is a way of saying, I love you, I miss you, I will always remember you. And so today, by lighting candles, we acknowledge the light, warmth, and love that every baby and child we are missing kindled within our hearts, and that light keeps burning. With this candle, we remember the life-changing intention, wish, or news that a baby or child was going to come into our lives through pregnancy, through adoption, through marriage, or through other relationships in our lives. With this candle, we remember the anticipation and excitement of becoming a parent or grandparent, auntie, uncle, sibling, or friend. With this candle, we remember the distress and the sadness of the day our baby's life or child's life came to an end, or the day we knew we could never have a child, and we honor the pain that we've carried ever since. With this candle, we honor and treasure the love and hope that we felt for that baby or child, and the love we still feel for them each and every day. So often when someone has died, we stop talking about them, sometimes because we are uncomfortable, and sometimes because others may be, or because society doesn't acknowledge the depth of our connection to them. And yet there is a sweetness in acknowledging who they were to us, or in saying their name with love and tenderness. It somehow brings them closer to us in spirit. So I invite you now to light your candle or lamp in memory of your babies, your children. And while doing so, if they had a name, if they were named, you can say their names. I'll go first, and then you can light yours. And you're welcome to pause the video if you want to take more time. So I'm going to honor the babies and children in my family. I light this candle in honor of Rosemary, and in honor of Carrie Lynn, and in honor of the unnamed babies that only live in our memory. As an expression of the depth of our love for our beloved babies and children, I invite you to share in a spoken remembrance together. So I'm going to say 3 lines, and then the 4th line that we can say together is, "We will love you." And I will do that 4 different times. I don't know who wrote this spoken word remembrance, or else I would have loved to give them credit for it. It is very beautiful, and so I'd send out appreciation to whoever it was. And I dedicate this remembrance to all of our beloved babies and children that are so dearly missed today and every day. As long as we can dream, as long as we can think, as long as we have a memory, we will love you. As long as we have eyes to see and ears to hear and lips to speak, we will love you. As long as we have a heart to feel, a soul stirring inside us, an imagination to hold you, we will love you. As long as there is a time, as long as there is a love, as long as we have breath to speak your name, we will love you. I will finish our time together today with a secular blessing. May we find the strength and courage to be with our feelings and to honor them with acceptance as tender signs of the depth of our love. May we receive comfort and compassion and love from family and friends and from unexpected places. And may our love burn brightly for those that we miss. A love that is unquenchable, a love that shines in every candle, in every light, in the warmth of the sun, and most profoundly in our hearts. That is the conclusion of this little ceremony of remembrance. You're welcome to keep your candle or your lamp lit, or you can blow it out now, as if you were blowing your dear little ones a little kiss. I'm thinking of you all and sending you my love today and always.